chocolaterie in Ginza for the KitKat store where you get KitKats. Hi, how you doing? You won't believe this, all right? So I went inside this store and they told Peter and I in another live stream about two and a half weeks ago to come back on December 15th and we'll have them. That's what they said. Peter will verify. So I came in now and they said it's sold out. And I said, how could it be sold out? You told me to come back anytime after the 15th. And they said, well, actually, even if you did come on the 15th, you wouldn't get it. And I said, why? They said, you had to have a reservation. I said, well, you didn't tell me that. So there's actually no chance of getting these aged barrel. So this is one of these Nestle things where they tease you and get promotions and you never get one. So I'm very, very disappointed. And you know what, KitKat, I've had enough of you. Actually, that's my bicycle. Actually, there's better stuff to eat. I know, right? I actually have in my bag a bottle of Lauro. All right? And I'm almost tempted to just drink it and then dip KitKats in it. But that would be clickbait, right? I can't do that. What an awful store. It's the holiday season. How dare they do that? Press release didn't even explain anything. Well, instead of complaining, aha, we will march on. I'm not one to let you down, although I won't be eating whiskey KitKats and changing the title of this live stream, which I have not done yet. But I'll take you to get a sandwich at the sandwich store. I'm just in shock. How could they do that to us? They didn't do it to me. They did it to you too, all right? Because this is supposed to be our time, our moment, our KitKat. And they disappointed at us. All right, welcome to Ginza, everybody. I know Francis is, it's sold out, and even if I did come, it's only by reservation or something. And they said I can't even buy it online. I'm like, what? So what is this press release all about? So, welcome to Ginza Plan B. I don't think it's exclusive. I think it's just a tease where we could do this. We're not going to tell you if you could buy it or not. Why would they do that though? I don't. All right, let's not complain. I'm just complaining to the 10 new people that just came into the live stream. Actually 500, but. All right, so it is the season. Let's take a look at some window shopping here in Ginza. Let's start with this window. Expressionless, emotionless. I love it. That hat on red table says something. It says Chanel. This pose says I shave. All right, good. Window shopping's fun. What would you put in that little Chanel bag? I could think of a couple of things. Style or practicality? I'm not quite sure. So we can't have a KitKat, but we can have a walk and walk it off. That's right, John, walk it off. Walk it off. Enjoy the holidays here in Ginza as we go and get a sandwich at the sandwich store. I'm still really impressed though with the Yoshinoya Pokemon Bowl for 478 yen. I would get that, but it's very, very hard to talk inside there, and right now, because of the pandemic, it's not a good idea. Ginza, they always have guys in the window looking at you. What does this 3 mean? What is it? The 12 days of Christmas. What was number 3? 3 mockingbirds. Was it mockingbirds? 3 turtle doves? Forget. 3 French hens, right. 2 French hens. We gotta call Jennifer. We get 2 of her friends. All right, check this out. This is the Lauro Piana booth. It speaks to me. It says, it's winter. I can wear blue and still be a mannequin. The white jacket represents snow. All right, let's move on. Here's the Apple store. There's always a bunch of people trying to snag free Wi-Fi because they forgot to pay their mobile phone bills. It's funny that they still do that. I guess they are waiting for an appointment. Wow. Some VIP just went into the Apple store too. See that car back there? The driver was looking at me saying, I'm down with that. All right, let's go in here and get a sandwich for Kanai. She wanted a sandwich. I'm gonna get her a sandwich. It's not gonna be a whiskey sandwich, but it'll be a pretty good sandwich. You know what I mean? Big shout out to John Kimura and Marty for making this happen. The woman wants a shrimp sandwich. I'm gonna get her a shrimp sandwich. It's as simple as that. No, the ebikatsu sando. That's the bomb. Don't you guys know the bomb? It's awesome. All right, let's go in here and get an ebikatsu sandwich. Oh, they do have them here. These are 1,000 yen each. Hi. ゆずパン、あと豆つくしパン一つ一つ。あ、ゆず。あ、はい、お願いします。2450円。はい。2450円？はい。ありがとうございます。はい。はい、ありがとうございます。Whoa, that looks so good. This is the apple cube. 美味しそう。Wow. Wow, that cost $24 for 2 sandwiches and two breads. The yuzu bread is one of my favorites. It's 12 o'clock. Or is it 1 o'clock? I think it's 1 o'clock. That's the bells of Wako right up there. That's a cool motorcycle. one bell. It's pretty cool boots too. It's a pretty cool car behind it. It does sound like an AC/DC song, For Whom the Bells Toll. That over there is the Nissan building. Wow, there's more cool bikes. Inside there on the first floor, they have concept cars, and Sony moved their showroom up to the third floor here. So I'm very disappointed about these whiskey KitKats. Jose Vargas, yummy. Don't forget about a drink. Good call, my friend. I'm gonna be going down here to get some bakery goods as well for Kanai. She likes, whoa, there's another killer car. Awesome. Beautiful day in here in Ginza. If not, you know, getting a KitKat. I'm so disappointed. Trying to hold my disappointment in. As we cross the street so I can eat a piece of bread. You can see the lion of Mitsukoshi has a mask on. So you're all gonna want to stay safe. Oh, you know what I can do? I forgot about it. Okay, let me go this way. All right, I got a drop to do here. I can do this while we're live. So yesterday we got about 4 new members of the postcard club. So this is going out from the Ginza post office. How cool is this? So this is going out to Nureni in Singapore, John in Freesboro, Tennessee, Diana in Ontario, California. Hey, Rizal in Singapore, and Mark in Heerlen, Holland, which is in the province of Limburger, I think, which is where the nice cheese comes from. Thanks, guys. And you are getting the Happy New Year stamp on there. Here we go. Off from Ginza. It's just right there. It's pretty amazing, actually, to me. I'm a big fan of. Hey, I heard baked goods for Kanai. Yeah. Irvin. Actually, I got baked goods for us too. So I'm gonna try this right now because I'm extremely disappointed in the fact that we did not get any whiskey KitKats. How dare they play with our emotions? All right, so what do I have here? In place of whiskey KitKat, I have whiskey, and I also have yuzu pan. In the center is yuzu. Does anybody know where yuzu comes from? Where does that fruit originate from? I'll give you a hint. Look at the chat. There's your hint. Yuzu comes from, it's a citrus fruit down in Shikoku, in the prefecture of Kochi. Isoku, good job. In Kochi. And I'm making a video on yuzu, that's why. I thought this was good. Yuzu has an amazingly pleasant smell, but is extremely sour on its own, which means it's really good in cosmetics. It's really good in breads, jam, other products. Not so much on its own. It's kind of a disappointment. Very tasty. It's got in some yuzu jam on the top there and some white anko. Oh, you're gonna love this yuzu episode because I started producing it in October when they were harvesting, and I went back in December to finish her. It's a good episode. It's coming in January. This is really good. That's a nice Lexus. You can come to Ginza and just car watch all day. It's amazing. Look at that car. It's a sweet ride. Very nice. All right. Right over there is the Ginza post office. This neighborhood's post office, but the main Ginza post office is actually down near Shimbashi. I usually go to the bakery. I like the bakery down in the basement of Mitsukoshi. It's a little bit pricey, but they got some stuff that I never see in Japanese bakeries, because I think it's a Japanese French fusion bakery, which is really nice. Oh, there's a protocol again. I like the name of that right there. Merry Future Christmas. So it's not about Christmas this year, it's about Christmas in the future. And Santa's riding a rocket. Let's get a little closer on that. That's pretty cool. I don't think that's enough space for all the presents. What are people taking pictures of? What is she taking a picture of? Hello, New Dream Project. What? I don't get it. Is there a bird up there or something? She's gone. I don't know sometimes. I don't know. So where to now, Mike's in? You know what? I don't know. I have no idea. I might just end the live stream. I might not even... This probably will go unlisted too. I thought that they would have the KitKats. Nosh said that some other person did a video on these KitKats. I Google searched it and I couldn't find it, but Nosh is as crafty with searching stuff out that I can't search. Apparently these KitKats do exist. It just doesn't exist for us because you need a reservation. Peter's gonna be upset too because this is part of his Christmas present. Peter, if you're watching, dude, okay? Find a KitKat competitor. I did, the bakery. It was pretty good. I'm taking a sandwich back to Kanai, so. I did? I don't know, didn't you say, no? I guess not. Never mind. That's right. There was none. There are no reviews. There's no articles on it. There's just press releases in the beginning of December. Not one single review on this KitKat. Not one. Okay? It's mystical. It's not even Sora News 24, which is Rocket News, could get a KitKat to try. Okay? Not even Sora News 24. And they're like, they feature everything that's weird. So, I don't get it. I live with it. It's not exclusive. It's mystical. Nico writes in fake news. I think that might be what it is. Mr. Nestle, I think it's his stubborn, stupid, jealous, and very greedy grandchildren that took the family fortune in Switzerland or something. They did this to us. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Whoa! Dudes! Did that just happen? Back in the 1930s? It's like more like the 50s. And there she goes. Did you see that? You Flip writes in 57. Chevy Nomad. What? I want to go run and chase it down, but there's a copper right over there, so I can't do that. I don't know. All right, folks. I don't really have anything else to do. I can just stand here and look at cars. Does that sound good? Irvin? No. Run, Forrest, run. Run where? I don't even know if I should go left, right, center. I got nowhere to go. Except down. I told improvise. Let's buy Kanaya dress. Oh, brother. Let's shake down the KitKat shop and check all the drawers and prove that they don't have any. That's what I would do. These buses are pretty neat. It's a JR bus? What? I didn't know that JR is running the city buses. That's kind of unusual. But these fuel cell buses apparently are electric buses, so I don't know if the JR Higashi Nihon Group 50/50 by 2050 they want to reduce carbon gases to zero bus. So that's the name of this bus. It's kind of, there's a bus driver, Satrio. So Japan Rail is doing, that's super interesting. I had no idea that JR East was in on this. What do you think about starting a JR East fan club? I'm thinking that might be a pretty good idea. Japan Rail is pretty cool. I had no idea that they had buses too that were running around the city. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Is that 5G? Oh, free Wi-Fi. Is that 5G up there? That looks like millimeter waves up there. And the Ginza Wi-Fi is in here. Is this 5G? I don't remember this being here before. I did a commercial for Panasonic for millimeter waves 3 years ago. And I was the sound of the millimeter wave. I was Mr. Millimeter. This is before they called it 5G. And Panasonic was creating these millimeter wave boxes. And I'm looking for them because I know what they look like. They were supposed to be in every traffic signal. I don't see them. Do you see them? I don't see millimeter waves. 5G is called millimeter waves, I guess. I don't see them. What YouTuber's gonna bring you the traffic lights, huh? Let's be honest. That's enough to click a like button. Almost. Wow, that guy's got sweet ride. Did you see that? All right, let's go this way. Let's improvise. We'll see what we can find this way. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. KitKat screwed us bad. They promised us whiskey and lots of blissful chocolate and aged in whiskey barrels. They did not deliver their promises to us. It's so true. So I used to work at a school called GABA. And it was in this store. It was up on the top floor of this Cine Switch, and they moved locations. But the Cine Switch is the artistic movie theater of Japan. So they do a lot of really interesting runs in there. Stuff that you wouldn't see in normal theaters, which is good. Cobra Bebop, when is the Christmas album dropping? Well, you have to collect it off of the internet. They're sold and they're given away in pieces. Yesterday, 2 days ago, we had the Back in the 1930s song, which is a beautiful time for Christmas. Miracle on 34th Street, I believe, came around that time. There's even some Star Wars songs on there. Whoa, Allie. right, let's go. Have yourself a scary alley Christmas. Go where there's no signal. And smoking. Oh, yeah. Oh, this used to be the vending machine corner in Ginza. There used to be a really, like a smoking vending machine area that all the English teachers would go to back 12 years ago when I was working there. Let's cut to the other side. This is what do they have here? This looks like some sort of sea bream ramen noodles. Guess there's always a line here. I don't even know what the shop is called. Oyakodon. It's oyakodon. But why do they have noodles? Interesting. It could be. Nikh, it could be. It says here, many places do not smoke, and there's a dude back there smoking. Should I report him? Is there a signal? This is what happens when a live stream goes awry. Just walking alleys, worrying my wife. Really? The signal held through that? It's the Ginza station subway elevator. And here we are. We're literally here. All right, you know what I can do? Let's really test the signal and see if we can find the entrance to Sukiyabashi Jiro, the sushi guy. At least we can find the entrance, right? That'd be kind of cool. Let's do it. Let's go find that 95-year-old sushi chef guy. Give him some Christmas cheer. He doesn't really smile in that documentary at all. Maybe he has some whiskey KitKats because he's kind of a VIP in this neighborhood. Christmas is the time of giving. Jerry, no. I can't even change the title because I started the live stream. I was really excited. I thought we had it, Jerry. Seriously, you don't know how disappointed I am. And you know what? Sony called and they said that it's gonna cost me more to fix my A7S III. So it's been one of these weird days. Days started off weird. Yeah, you know, the winter has really beautiful skies, and if you do want to take a look at Mount Fuji, see Mount Fuji, winter is the best time to do that. Summer, you rarely get a chance to see Mount Fuji in the summertime. All right, I think he's in the basement here. All right, let's go see if this place is open. Oh, that's Lateria. How do you get to the basement of to this place? It's been a while. What's down there? Let's see here. Second floor, Ginza Coffee. Basement is this restaurant. Alright, I don't want to go there. All right, let's keep going. I'm pretty sure it's in the basement. All right, let's just go down. Hey, Jennifer Santos is here. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome to a stream that got. All right, so this is the. You can see Sukiya Bash. Maybe it's gone. Maybe it's a didn't make it. I like what they've done. Ginza Station has changed. Look at the wooden floors. They didn't have this before. This is the basement of what used to be the Sony building. Sony building is under reconstruction right now. All right, it's not that way. Huh. What's this way? Looks like some kind of game center or museum. What's that? There's some sort of weird park down there. Do you see this? It's in the basement of Sony Park. There's some really weird stuff down there. So I don't know. It's called King Gyu. It's weird, huh? It's weird. Look for the building with the suit shop and the little something for the lack of KitKat. Thank you, Raymond. All right, let's go do it. Let's look for the building with the suit shop. All right, you got it. Let's get outside again. Raymond has given us a clue. We're piecing this together, little by little. Hey, Image Ali. John, when are you going to dress up as Santa and walk around Ginza? That's an awesome idea. That would spread joy and cheer to the world. You know what? My friend Joseph Tame did that. Except he did it in a different way. Joseph? He dressed up as a Christmas tree. You have to Google it. It's around the side here. You have to Google it. Google Joseph Tame, T-A-M-E, Christmas tree. Dude went around running as a Christmas tree around the city. He was in the toilet episode. Oh, there's a suit company. Best part of Tokyo is probably, that's a hard one. That's really, really hard. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, did you see it? Did you see it? Very strictly no photographs. They basically set up an impenetrable. Oh, you didn't? Nothing? I was standing right there. There's a camera that says there's no photographs. It says 5th generation. And some guy walked out and after eating sushi. I guess he eats there a lot. I think it's gonna be pretty easy to get a reservation. I think the fifth generation is now took over, and he's not 91 anymore. But that shop is a little bit snobby, I think. So I wouldn't eat there, and rightfully so. He's a master of his craft. It's a bad signal. Signal jamming machine. When do we see it because it's a bad signal? You could see it on Netflix. Search Jiro Dreams of Sushi. See it all you want. Yeah. So the exit's by the suit shop. Wow, I don't think I've been down there in 15 years. Not much of a reason to go down there. Yeah, I don't like snobby places. Saito Sushi was not. I mean, it's a classy place, but he's a really good chef and really fun, nice person. But I heard that if you go in there, they see the tourists and they like do different foods and stuff. The quality goes down. They get angry. You gotta be ready for anything. What some sushi shops should probably do is they don't take a reservation unless you were referred to them, just like a doctor, right? But they take everybody because they just want the money. It's $300 to get in, based on supply and demand. $300 for to sit down there. So it's pretty good, I guess. Just depends. For me, I kind of like $1 sushi. I think it's pretty good too. Slightly expensive. Cube was more affordable. Cube has a really good reputation, and that's this way. Oh, here's an alley. All right, let's go down the alley. Cube has a really good reputation, and they're more affordable. Cobra Bebop writes in here. What do you think of Otemachi? Just skyscrapers? Yeah, I don't know. It's skyscrapers and hotels, okay? And office buildings, and there's some new shopping in there. What they tried to do was on the weekends, to find ways to attract people to go in there. So there's also a burrito shop, and there's a ramen shop there that there's a couple of really interesting stores in Otemachi, but I think it's getting there. That Torch Tower will be really interesting. Check this out. Secret Ginza Shrine. Secret Ginza Shrine. All right, let's give some money to the shrine. Nice. Okay. Close my wallet. There you go. Whoa! I did not see those monkeys there. Sorry. It's a pretty neat little alley. Foxy Dixie lady. All right, let's keep moving. It's, you know, when you explore the alleys, you don't know what you're gonna find. The last thing you're gonna find is a mugger. I've never seen them in Japan. Look how clean the alley is though in Ginza, right? Look how alley clean this is. It's so clean. Black Floyd, I'm sorry to hear you got mugged twice. Hopefully not by the same person. And I'm glad that you're okay. I've never been mugged. If I was, they could just take it all. I don't want to mess around with that. Ugh. Oh, this is the building that had the Cupid on the corner there, and they removed the Cupid that used to be on the corner. That's a shame. So, a lot of new buildings are going to be here in Ginza when you come to visit. Oh, this is a unagi shop. That's about all. Like Sukiya. Is this the Honten? There's a lot of old shops with a long history. I didn't know about this one. That it was here. I know about the shop. I didn't know it was right here. Interesting. James Bond and You Only Live Twice came racing down in a Toyota. I forget the name of that sports car. Convertible with Aki. And they got into the subway station on the Hibiya line. So I've been researching that movie, and I might try to do something with it. You watch the movie looking for the signs of how Tokyo has changed. It's kind of cool, you know, because in the 1960s, after just about, 20 years after the war, there still weren't a lot of videos of the city of Tokyo back then. One of the most fascinating movies on Tokyo after World War II was the Humphrey Bogart movie Tokyo Joe. Now, I don't think he actually came to Tokyo, but the movie crew did to get footage of Tokyo in the mid 40s, I guess mid to late 40s, and the footage in Tokyo Joe is really interesting. You can see Shibuya. It does not look like Shibuya. It's a good Bogart movie. It's middle of the pack, maybe. Middle of the pack. All right, let's take you out to the main street, and we'll have to. I'll have to go back and get Kanai her lunch. So the Postcard Club postcards are on the way. Thanks so much for. We got 5 new members yesterday. Our goal is 1,000 Patreon supporters. We're so close to 10,000 we already hit on the Discord server. So we've hit all of our goals almost this year, which is incredible. I'm so proud of the community. We've done so many good things. Kickstarter project where and I'm editing that video, another reason why I gotta go back. That video is coming, I think sometime next week. I'm still editing it. I finish when I finish, but I set a deadline of December 30th for that. It's a personal deadline, more or less. So there you go. I'm glad hey, some of you got the postcards already. Cool. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I know it's not ideal. I'm gonna have to change the title and the thumbnail now, but what are you gonna do? Ginza's a pretty cool place to hang out anyways, so thanks for spending a couple of hours here with me. I'm I'm gonna go to the bakery, I think, to get something for Kanai, and then I'm gonna just edit like crazy tonight. Tomorrow I got another live stream, and then Kanai and I are planning to rent a car and take you one last trip for this year. I have to go and film some background video for another episode that I'm producing right now that I have to get out in January. I hear that Mount Fuji has snow now, which they didn't a month ago. So I'm gonna try to get those shots with the nice sunny blue skies that we got today. So we'll see if we can get back to Mount Fuji, and I'll bring you there live. So there's value to subscribing to this channel. And there's a couple of episodes that are going to be dropping on. Oh, and the last thing, if you wanted to be in the Only in Japan new channel episode, I have a thing where you can submit a video to me for like 15 seconds where you say Only in Japan, and that video is going to be going up on a video that I want to release on the 30th or 31st at the end of the year to say thank you to everybody. I think we have about 24 people that submitted the videos. I can take an infinite amount, so just keep sending it in there. By the way, Sergey, don't send me any more Russian nasty movies, okay? That was pretty gross what you sent me. I deleted it right away because I can see that it wasn't nice. Sergey, I got the message, all right? I'll put a link in the description here, and the video from about 4 days ago had a link as well to the Dropbox to submit your video. No vertical videos, please. Keep it short. Keep it stabilized. I found a 4. What does this mean? We found a 3 and a 4. I guess this is Yonchome, 4th intersection, maybe? I don't know. But you'll be in the video just for a second with about 20 other people saying Only in Japan, little squares on the box. It's gonna be cool. And I might just mock it up, do a special one for everybody where I show you for 3 seconds in an Only in Japan video that I'll upload. It's gonna be fun. I like doing stuff like this, and it's a great way where I can't do any meetups, but I can bring you with me in a video, right? This is as close as we can get to hanging out together for now. Rasputin approved. She's not a big fan of Christmas, I don't think. All right, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, and we'll keep on bringing you some more live streams through December. This one's been a weird one, but I'll keep it up for a little bit, then it's going unlisted. See ya. See if we can see some cars for the last couple of seconds here. Whoa, old Toyota taxi. Look how clean the taxis are here. But that guy polishes it, really, really polishes it. Sweet ride. Hey, JWS Old School Bible 2022. Happy holidays. Thank you. And Second Breakfast New Traveler. Appreciate it. I have to say thanks to everybody here. We gave Cobra Bebop, Ryan Evangelista. Thank you, New Traveler. Jennifer Santos. I think I said thanks before, but if I didn't, Osmosis. Thank you. Always thank people that are supporting. And Ruth is a new insider. Ruth's a new insider. Thank you, Ruthie. See you, everybody.